Hello Year 2, today's book is The Lovely Old Lion. I'm going to read you the blurb. Lenny loves his grandpa, King Lion. So when the king starts getting muddled and forgetful, Lenny is worried. Can he find a way to help grandpa remember with a visit from some old friends? King Lion was Lenny's grandpa. He was kind and clever. But one afternoon, when they were playing snakes and ladders, he forgot the up and down rule, and he couldn't remember Lenny's name. Grandpa used to look proud and kingly, but now he looked worried and tired. One day he stared at Lenny's football. He said, "What's that?" And he wouldn't come outside for a game. That was when King Lion was younger, and there's a picture there for the rest of the page. Another morning, Lenny found his grandpa's crown in the bin with some other things that shouldn't have been there. King Lion kept getting muddled. He even mixed up night and day. He would say, "Good night, cub," and get into bed when the sun was still shining. Grandma said, "Don't worry then, Lenny. I'll play with you. Grandpa's not himself today." "Who is he then?" asked Lenny. King Lion was still grandpa, but not so clever now, not so kingly, and sometimes not so kind. The other animals started noticing. Once, when King Lion was singing the same song over and over again, Chimp laughed at him. King Lion looked upset. "Don't be mean," Lenny roared at Chimp. Later, Hippo tried to explain why King Lion was behaving oddly. "He's getting old," he said, "and bits of him are wearing out. His brain isn't working as well as it used to, and that's why he keeps forgetting things." "Then we must help him," said Lenny, "and I know how." The next day, when they all met up at Lion's house, Lenny brought his marble collection. "It was Grandpa's," he said, "when he was a cub." King Lion's eyes flickered when he heard the marbles rattle, and he picked up a shiny red and white one. "A red swirly," he said. I beat Wildebeest with that one. We were good mates when I was a cub." "We still are," said Wildebeest. "Remember when we played that trick on Croc?" It looks like that was a picture of them playing when they were younger. King Lion looked up. "Did we hide his cherry bun?" "He looked everywhere for it," laughed Wildebeest. "And I found it," snapped Crocodile. "With a bit of help from me," said Cockatoo. The next day, Wildebeest brought round some photos with him. "Remember that?" he said, pointing to one of Hippo in the bath. "He was stuck," said King Lion, "but we pulled him out, And splash! We all got wet, Grandpa laughed. Lenny and his friends kept coming to see King Lion. It cheered him up, but they couldn't stop his tired old brain from wearing out. And as time passed, he got even more muddled. One summer evening, when Lenny found his grandpa's crown in the grass, the old lion put it on Lenny's head with his trembly paws. "You'll be king one day," he said kindly. Now Lenny is king, and he is the son of his own. King Lenny is kind and clever, just like his grandpa was. He sometimes forgets things now, but he never forgets his grandpa. He often reminds the young animals in his kingdom to be kind to their grandpas and grandmas and to help them to remember. There's some pictures of the other animals. I hope you're being kind to one another at home, and I look forward to reading to you again tomorrow, you two. Bye.